Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We are back. And this time, we are on which account, Shane?
We're on my account this time.
Yeah, we are.
So I'm in the driver's seat.
Woo!
So yeah, we're going to do another arena run. Brand new. So we're going to take you through the card picks. Kind of my train of thought.
Yeah. Now it's Shane that's going to do everything.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, now we should see a decent win rate. No, I'm just kidding.
Look at this guy.
So yeah, I mean that's it. So without further ado,
Yeah.
and you can see I'm good for. I've got 400 gold. I'm like rich.
We're going to do a few arena runs.
I'm good for the arena. So
Wait. Before you do that,
what?
check your quests.
Yes.
You should see. I mean, not that, you know, it should sway us to go for any specific ones. Like,
no, well, we got the Mqlinge Heart, so that kind of works with anything.
that works with anything. Druid,
Hunter, or Shaman or Warlock. So I guess.
Okay.
I think if either Druid or Hunter comes up, I'll probably go for them, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Alright, so.
So we'll go in and.
Admission?
Indeed.
Purchase
Alright.
complete.
So what's it going to be?
Well, I mean, you do have the luck of the Irish on your side.
Right, okay. So here we go. We've got Mage, Shaman, and Druid. I did say kind of I'd go probably Druid.
Yeah, I think Druid sounds more like you. I don't really like Druid myself, but...
No, but yeah, from what I've been told, he does have one of the higher win rates in
really?
the arena. Yeah, I've told him and the Mage, and I think the Rogue as well are like the three best.
Yeah.
I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so I think I'm going to go with Druid.
Okay, well then, go ahead.
For no other reason than he has a nice pair of antlers. And he's got...
And he's
lovely-
green, so it's very Irish.
Well, he's actually purple. I mean...
What he
But
is,
yeah.
but then not his beard.
No, his beard is a lovely shade of green. Okay.
I must protect the wild.
Oh,
Yes, you must.
like a true Irish person.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this.
Come on. Yeah.
So,
First pick.
Wow. Okay.
Well, two of my favorite cards are in this one.
Murloc. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not the Murloc.
It's not the Murloc, sadly.
I mean, I would have picked this as the Alchemist. I would have gone with the Alchemist.
You would have gone Alchemist,
Because
but,
I love the Alchemist.
but you know what? This is my Let's Play.
It is
and,
your Let's Play.
I'm going to go with Defender
Well,
Argus.
it's our Let's Play, but it's your run.
Well, yes. Okay.
That's how it
Let me
goes.
rephrase that then.
Okay.
This is my run, so Defender of Argus.
Yeah.
Simply because that battle cry is like, you know, the best thing ever.
I know. It is pretty disgustingly good.
It is, and you know, taunts are important.
They are. Yeah.
Especially to my playstyle, so I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Right, okay, interesting.
So here you have a choice though, like do you want to be... Because the claw is a good removal in the beginning.
the claw is a good removal.
And because like on turn 3, turn 2, you could have like 3 damage and take out some hard minion.
And it kind of does go well with this hero power. Like you can take that 2
Right.
attack and make it 3 attack,
Or
3 armor.
Or, I mean, I wouldn't pick the Silver Moon Guardian in this case. Because the Divine Shield, it's a little bit too much, though. It's
yeah.
4 for 3/3.
Well, like Golden Rule of Hearthstone, 4
Yeah.
for 3/3. So that's...
Yeah, it's like
it is a
taking
low-
the mana cost times 2.
Yeah, exactly.
And does that
But
equal less than what you gain in value of attack and toughness? Then
No.
it's a good card, but...
I mean, Stormwind Champion is a solid card.
If you're gonna get a
you
lot
know?
of... Like, it's a good kind of buffer.
Yeah.
But if you have a lot of small minions, then yeah, I would say that could actually give you a lot of...
Yeah, but
really
I mean,
powerful stuff.
even on its own, I think a 6/6 is pretty badass.
It's good, yeah.
But it is a 7 cost. But the Druid is kind of in it for the long haul, I think. He tends to be more...
I mean, if you get Innervates, you could get that early. So
Yeah, that's a good point. Although I wouldn't really go for them.
Well,
myself.
depending on whatever.
Depending on what comes up, but if I can help it.
If you can
depending on my choices.
All
But
it's up to you.
it is up to me. I'm gonna go with Stormwind.
Do it.
I'm gonna go with Stormwind. I like to establish my creature base early on,
And then kind
and
of
then
focus
go
on the
for
support.
spells. Exactly.
Okay.
Because I mean, the way I see it is like, you know, once you use a spell, it's gone. Whereas a creature has the potential to at least stick around longer, so you get more value out of that.
But that's difficult to do in the arena, though, because you're limited to these drafts. Like, you can't go back and like replace cards, so you kind of have to do, well, what do I need right now? It's like if you have you've technically like only got a choice of like 19 creatures, and then you have your last 10
Yeah, I know
cards.
what you
It's
mean.
like, oh, now I'm getting some, even though I might
Yeah.
want some heavy hitters, I might need some spells at this point.
That's true.
But yeah, it's still early on, so.
What would your take of these three be?
For me, I would, because I love Mark of the Wild.
Mark
It's
of the
just
Wild is
so
a great card.
good. So I would have picked that instead of the Stranglethorn. The Ironforge Rifleman is out of here. I don't like that one.
It can be handy for an early play, you know.
Yeah, but it's like. Yeah.
But it's a tough call between these two. I know I said I usually don't go with spells early, but I kind of don't want to pass this one up.
No,
But Stranglehorn, I mean, it has stealth for 5/5. I mean, that is a solid card.
Yeah, sure.
You know?
I mean, it's a very, very.
I mean,
good
because the
card.
way I see it is like stealth works really well with the druid because you can have them sitting on the board, and then when you do pull a card like this, then you can put it on those creatures, and then you can attack.
Yeah, then you can buff it up and make like an instant.
So I think I'm going to go with Stranglethorn. I might regret it, but well,
Nah, I don't
you
think
know.
Well, here I think Moonfire is a shit card. Like, you don't want to waste a slot of cards for Moonfire.
That's Moonfire is like the wisp of
Yeah,
spells.
I was just gonna say that. It's like the wisp of spells.
They're both loser cards.
I mean, for me here, this is a definite choice of Innerate.
Trauma Farseer.
It's not bad, but it's not.
I will do it. Yeah, I mean, it could pull me out of a tight spot if I need it.
Do it.
Dread Corsair, no thank you, sir. I think Iron for a Grizzly simply because it's a nice 3-cost card.
It's a very nice, solid.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to go with Iron for.
Murloc!
No, I'm just kidding.
Screw Murlocs.
Arcane Golem. Battle Cry. Your opponent has 4 more minions. I guess.
I would never
Arcane
pick
Golem.
an Arcane Golem in the arena.
You think?
I wouldn't. I
you
would
think
never
Mind
do
Control
that.
Tech is more?
I think that's better because it's still a 3 for 3. Like it's a 3/3 for 3.
true.
The Golem is sure it's basically an Argent Commander without the shield, but it's also a horrible battle cry that could set you back if you do it too early.
Do agree with you, sir. I do agree. I mean, in the late game, it might be useful if I can pair it up with one of the druids like booster spells or buff spells. But and then having a charge that I could potentially get up to maybe a 6 or a 7 and could help me finish the game. But yeah, I guess
I don't like to give the opponents that momentum.
I agree. Mind control it is.
Yeah, I prefer that.
Huh.
Well, I think Young Dragonhawk is really bad unless you play a beast deck.
Pretty
as a
much,
hunter.
yeah. I think Amani Berserker is what I'm leaning towards
Yeah,
here.
usually that's pretty. Amani Berserker is a good solid one.
He's not too shabby.
No.
Not too shabby.
Oh,
Oh!
again, epic. That's better than I ever got.
Yeah, it is. Force of Nature. Summon 3 2/2 with charge that die at the end of the turn.
I do like Force of Nature, and if you get a Savage Roar, that's a deadly combo.
That can be killer.
Sea Giant in this case, I would not play. Or not get. I would definitely get either Molten Giant or Force of Nature. Probably more Force of Nature.
Thing about that is you can't actually play that with the card you were saying because the mana costs.
No, Force of Nature is a 4 cost.
Force of Nature is a 6.
No, it's not.
I'm looking at it right here.
Well, no, Force of Nature is a 6, but Savage Roar.
I know. I was
You said-
thinking of Bloodlust. Sorry.
No, okay. Yeah,
My
Bloodlust.
mistake, good sir.
Yeah, Bloodlust. It's a 5 cost.
You
You're
think
right
Force
about
of
that.
Nature?
I think that could turn out well because think about this. Like, if you have a Stormwind Champion out on turn 7, and then the next turn you get a Force of Nature.
Yeah.
Now instantly that's 9 damage instead of 6,
Which is a good point.
for example. Or for like you could even do.
I think so. I mean, it's really between that and Sea Giant for me.
Really? Why Sea Giant?
Just because I like the sea and I like giants. You would think Molten Giant instead.
I think Molten Giant better because at the end, like if you're down to down to the wire, and you're like, I need to get something out, then you might be able to play that for free.
That is a good point. Yes.
So it's kind of nice in that.
I think Force of Nature though.
I think so too. I would have probably picked that more.
You can't say no to those Trents.
No.
Look at those faces.
I know. In this case, it's between Claw and Worgen for me.
So let's see how many creatures have we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures.
You're pretty heavy on the creatures so far.
Yeah,
so
but
6 out of your 8 cards are creatures.
I'll go for the Claw.
Yeah,
Claw's a handy little one.
It is.
I'm thinking Keeper of the Grove.
Keeper of the Grove is a nice card, and plus the silence. You know,
Yeah,
it's good to have a silence.
It is excellent to have a silence. In fact, for that reason alone, keeper is going to be a keeper.
Oh, look at you. You son of a biscuit. Anyway.
Deal 5 down. Yeah.
Keeper
the Grove.
Nice
He's a
AoE,
keeper.
but...
Swipe!
Oh.
Do we need to say anything else?
This is an annoying choice, though, because all of them are good.
Yeah, but Swipe is the best.
Yeah, I do agree. Swipe
is the best. Always good to have an AoE card if you can afford to, and Swipe is one of the best AoEs in my opinion.
I just wish, if it was me choosing this, I wish I didn't have to choose between these three at the same time.
Starfire, I mean...
it's a good card. It's a draw card. Wrath is good because it's like, you know, 3 damage or 1 damage and draw a card. Like, it's nice to have that choice.
That is true, and in fact, you know, I should be...
Swipe, no, I think definitely Swipe, though.
I'm going to go Swipe. But that being said, I'm thinking any card draw mechanics I can see coming up should be...
Yeah.
Because I don't think I have any yet.
Well, we're not even halfway.
No, that's true, but that's...
something to look out for.
Yeah.
Wild Growth?
Shieldbearer can be pretty... If you play him early...
Well, Wild Growth at the end is technically a card draw. Because if you have full crystals...
That's
you
true.
get the excess mana thing that gives you a draw card.
That's true. But at the same time, you know, Shieldbearer, he could potentially stay in the game long enough for me to actually give him a buff. Especially if I play him early. You know, he might work well.
Maybe.
But,
I probably would have gone more for Wild Growth in this case. But
I'll try Wild Growth.
Okay.
Okay, I'm thinking Harvest Golem.
Yep.
Solid 3 creature there.
Yep.
Sen'jin.
Oh yeah, definitely Sen'jin.
Faux Shizzle.
Moonfire, get out of here.
God damn you. Oh,
I would say Swipe.
I've already got one.
I still think...
Dark Iron Dwarf is awesome. I like Dark Iron Dwarf. But I've already got a few 4 creatures. I've already got Keeper of the Grove and Defender and Sen'jin, so maybe that's a little...
I have a sweet spot for Swipe, so I really like just either... I mean, even though you have a 4 damage direct, then you also get like 1 to all others, so...
Yeah, that's true.
It's nice to even, like, in some cases, like, you can just do it on him, and then do 1 to everything else. Like, even stuff like that is nice.
Ironbark, I think.
That's a good heavy one at the end, yeah.
Yeah, Ironbark, I think, is a great one. Mark of Nature.
Yeah, now I think we're starting...
1 Ironbark is enough.
Yeah, 1 Ironbark is probably enough. Like, now you can have some Mark of Natures and stuff to, like, buff up the
Exactly. Healing Touch is pretty sweet.
People don't expect it.
They don't expect it. If you're running an aggro deck, Healing Touch can be very useful.
Yeah.
Because...
just staying in there.
Yeah, or, well, I mean, even Control. Just to keep you in the long game. But, I mean...
Yeah,
since I don't have a weapon, Spiteful Smith is pretty useless.
Yeah, I wouldn't... Spiteful Smith is not bad, but yeah, for you it's kind of wasted.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
I would say Healing Touch, actually.
Yeah, okay, I think we can afford to at this point.
Ooh. Why are you getting all these difficult choices, man?
I don't know. It's like...
This is... I mean, it's between Wrath and Doers of the Claw. Silverback Patriarch is a shit card, in my opinion.
Nah, he's...
No.
He's a special card, let's say.
Yeah.
Special.
It's like, it's a beast. That's the only reason why I think he's good. It's because he's a beast. Like,
well, I'm not playing Hunter, so...
No, exactly. So that's why he's shit. Get out of here.
I think Druid of the... Deal 3
I
damage.
think...
No, actually, you know what? I need card draw.
Okay.
I need card draw.
Fair enough.
So, Wrath it is.
Alright.
Ooh, Ravenholt, a Young Priestess.
Ravenholt. I do love a Ravenholt. I mean, think about it. Wait, how much is the Mark of Nature? 3. Yeah. Think Ravenholt, Mark of Nature, 11 damage in 1 turn.
You sold me, sir.
I sold you at 11 damage.
Knife Juggler.
Oh, yes. Oh, that and Force of Nature is a deadly thing, too.
Yes.
I think Acolyte.
Acolyte, because then I can attack him.
Plus, it's card draw. We need
we need card draw.
It's always good to have card
draw. God, my 3's really spiking here, though. I gotta watch out for that.
That's
mana
okay,
curve is
though.
okay. No, I like my mana curves like
some more 5s,
like
stuff,
nice and slopey. You know.
Well then, what here then? Like Dark Scale Healer?
I don't like that.
I mean, Raging Warrior, you don't really have anything to enrage it with.
No, it's gonna have to be Dark Scale. I mean, Moonfire. You know,
no.
I want you to leave. I don't want you to appear again. Okay. Okay. Don't look at me like that, Moonfire. I don't want you. I'm sorry. Dark Scale. We need a 5. You know, we've got nothing much for turn 5. River Croc. No. Voodoo Doctor. Terrible card.
It's not terrible. Like, you can make some really cool plays though, like the.
Okay, I like that he says. It's time for the doctor. But otherwise, just isn't doing it for me. Archmage, again, doesn't really.
Solid. I mean,
he is solid, but I mean, I don't have many spells that deal damage.
But that's not the point. Like, he's just a good card. Like, he's just heavy. Like 4/7 is hard. Like, it just takes a while to get rid of.
Yeah, I don't have many 6s. So
Plus, you can always like make them think that you have some spell damage.
Tis true. Stormwind.
I mean, you could always do, later turns. You could do Archmage swipe and do like 5 damage and 2 across the board.
That's true. Well, yeah, it could be good for the swipe, and I've got 2 swipes.
And also Wrath.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
But the question at hand is, sorry, Murloc, Stormwind or Healing Touch. We've already got a lot of 3s.
Yeah, but
I want to think of the late game here. Stormwind could be what?
I mean, I kind of would have liked Healing Touch to even surprise them a bit more. Because, I mean, you can do it to a minion too. Like, you can heal a minion.
Yeah, but would you really waste that on a minion though?
Sometimes.
8 health is like a big chunk of change.
Hey, you can do it on like an Iron Bark. Like, maybe an Iron Bark you've invested a lot in. Heal them up.
That's true. It is good to think of the Iron Barks.
Because I don't ever think you need more than one Stormwind champion. Usually you don't. Cause
fine. Okay.
Oh... I would almost take another.
Ironbark?
I would almost do that.
Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. This is...
Look at this.
Oh, Ancient of Lore.
Yeah. That's a good dynamic card.
You're a lovely card, you are.
It's so good.
Don't know why I rubbed his crotch when I said... Never mind. You're a lovely...
Rub this
You too, Stormpike Commando.
Oh. Yeah, cock that.
Yeah. Wow. You're a bad influence.
I am a very bad influence.
Soul of the Forest. I love this.
It's yeah, I don't know.
Give your minions Death Rattle.
Because I think Priest of Elune is shit. It's too expensive for what it does.
No, it's not good.
Yeah, it's like 12 mana.
Like too high maintenance.
Yeah, look, it's like, what is it? Mana times 2. So 12 for 9.
Yeah.
That's not good. And the heal is not so good.
Stormbite Commando is not too shabby. But still jump, but Soul of the Forest.
I'd probably do Soul of the Forest to see what I could do with that.
Yeah. Armani,
yeah. There's actually no
Armani, yeah, sorry. I was thinking of the fashion brand, Armani. Or whatever. Gain 2 attack? No.
I would rather have Ancient Mage in this case.
No, I'm going to go with Twilight Drake.
Alright, it's up to you. I would just rather have that because I think Twilight Drake is not a bad card. Sure, it's not, but it's also...
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of health though, doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, but he could have a lot of health too.
He could, but that's what I think. Like, I'd rather go with something guaranteed rather than something that could.
But I mean, like, if you look at our mana curve, we see that we have like a lot of pretty expensive cards. So we're not going to be playing too many per turn. No. Meaning, I think we're going to have... I'm going to go with Twilight.
Alright, yeah.
You know?
Do it.
Oh my god, that's it? Jesus! How many spells do I have? Wait, what? How many?
One.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, well.
7.
I prefer to have more.
7. No, up. 7.
Oh,
8, 9.
8, 9. Okay, yeah, that's
fine.
No.
Oh. 12, 11.
Right.
Because you have Wrath and 1.
Alright. Okay. So this deck, like, I have nothing to play on turn 1, really.
Oh, you don't have any friends.
Shit, you cut me off? Oh.
No, I did.
You did?
I did not. Not yet.
Okay, great. Okay. Now I was just going to say...
what were you going to say?
Yeah, no, I was just going to say I'm kind of... Well, yeah, never mind. Let's just do this.
Alright, let's talk.
What can be said at this point, anyway,
you know? What can be said?
Done is done.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is going to go great.
Yes. Yes, it is.